Hello everyone and welcome back to Tinderlost Gaming and welcome to another Marvel Champions playthrough. Going through the core set and playing with some of the heroes. I played with Vision, he's not part of the core set, but Vision's already come out, he's one of my favourite characters. So this time around I've gone with Spider-Man. He's in the core set, it comes with a standard deck, Justice deck. Obviously, I'm using the cards as they come out of the core set. So we're going to be taking on standard Rhino today. So let's get across to the table and have a look. So here we are. We've got standard Rhino, phases 1 and 2. We've got his hit points set to 14. Spider-Man or Peter Parker comes in with 10 hit points. We've got our Rhino encounter, we've got our standard encounter, and we've got our bomb scare encounter. We've also got Spidey's obligation, which will go into the deck, and Spider-Man's nemesis is Vulture. So we're going to put Vulture off to one side. He may or may not come into play at some point in the future. And then we're going to grab all of these cards and give them a good old shuffle. As ever, if you can see my little tracker down the bottom, trying to get to 500 subscribers in about 6 months' time. Currently sitting at 136, so we're 27% of the way there. So any subscriptions would be very, very greatly appreciated. I'm going to give these a very... Oh, just flipped one over, I saw that. Where are we? There we go. If you notice, there we go. And what we'll do is we'll do a shuffle like this as well. I do like to do this on screen so that people know that everything is legitimate. I don't know how hard these villains are in the core set. I mean, I've watched quite a few videos. People use, obviously, not bespoke decks, but beefed up decks. I've only got access to the core set and Rise of the Red Skull, hence why I'm playing through Peter Parker or Spider-Man with his standard deck that comes with the core set. We'll give ours a shuffle up as well. I have shuffled these off screen, but we'll see how we get on. Spider-Man or Peter Parker is going to start on his alter ego side, do a cat weasel cut. So Spider-Man has got 3 recovery, and he's got scientist resource, generate a resource limit once per round, 10 hit points. And on his spider side, he's got 1 thwart, 2 attack, 3 defense. Spider sense, interrupt. When the villain initiates an attack against you, draw a card. Need to remember that. So let's put him down there. We're all good. So we're gonna go to the player phase. We're gonna draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's see what we've got. We've got intuition, heroic intuition. Play under any player's control, maximum 1 player. Hero gets +1 threat. That's going to be good. Mockingbird, ally. After she enters play, stun an enemy. Brilliant. Enhanced spider sense. When a treachery card is revealed, cancel its when revealed effects. Interrogation room. After you defeat a minion, exhaust interrogation room will remove 1 threat from the scheme. Spider tracker. Attached to a minion. When a minion is defeated, remove 3 threat. And swinging web kick. Deal 8 damage to an enemy. Right, okay, so let's crack on. Let's see what we've got. Doing the break-in, 7 threat on it, and we lose the game, as Vision found out. So, to get maximum benefit, I think, I know the threat gets really... So I'm going to pay Enhanced Spider Sense and Mockingbird to play Heroic Intuition. Play under any player's control, maximum 1 player, get +1 threat. And then I'm going to pay 1 for Interrogation Room after I defeat a minion, I can exhaust it to remove one threat. I am going to flip over to Spidey's side. And I'm going to hit Rhino for 2, taking him down to 12. That's it for my turn. I'm going to keep hold of swinging web kick. So we'll ready up. We'll draw our 4 cards. So we're going to get a web shooter, comes in with 3 counters. We've got great responsibility. We've got Daredevil. And we've got Aunt May. Very nice. Very nice indeedy. So we're going to go to the villain phase. We're going to put 1 threat on break-in. And then we are going to... Rhino's going to initiate an attack against me. I will draw a card. Now, am I going to block it? Am I going to defend it? Let's have a quick look. I'm not going to defend it. Or am I? Yeah, I am going to defend it. I'm going to defend it. So Rhino's hitting me for 2. I get to draw a card because he's attacking me. I get enhanced spider sense. And he's going to hit me for 2 plus 1. So 3. My defense is 3, so I don't take any damage. And then we get an encounter card. Now, I've got enhanced spider sense. When a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, I can choose whether to do that. So let's reveal it. Armored Rhino suit. I am going to want to stop that. Let's play great responsibility to pay 1 for enhanced spider sense. Oh no, I can't. It's not a treachery card. It's not a treachery card. Take that back. Sorry. It just is attached to him. Sorry. My apologies. Okay. Go on to my turn. Oops. Let's try and keep those in the frame. What do we got? Well, I'm gonna play great responsibility to play enhanced spider sense. Let's put that there. Oh, what am I doing? I'm playing Aunt May with great responsibility. I can exhaust her to heal 1 damage. I'm going to pay enhanced spider sense to bring out web shooter. Comes in with 3 counters on it. I can exhaust it to get that. Because I've... Yeah, okay. I think that's it for my turn. I can't play swinging web kick. Do I want to keep Daredevil? I think I do want to keep Daredevil. So that's the end of my turn. Going to draw 3 cards. I'm going to get an energy. I'm going to get a power of justice. That's handy for Daredevil. And I'm going to get another power of justice. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. We move to the villains phase. 1 threat is going to go on. So it goes to 2 of 7. Rhino is going to attack. I think I'm going to take it this time. So he's hitting for 2. 4. So we're going to take 4 down to 6. down to 6. Then we get the encounter card. It's a treachery. If bomb scare in its explosion, bomb scare is not in play, so it's going to get surge. This is an attachment attached to Rhino, gets +1 attack. Delightful. So he's got his suit and he's got +1 attack. Alrighty. Okay, over to my turn. I am gonna play 2 Powers of Justice to play Daredevil. Put him over here so you can actually see him. Daredevil. So I'm gonna spend a resource off of Web Shooter and Exhausted to give me +1 resource. I'm going to play an energy. And that gives me 3 to do a swinging web kick at an enemy, which is going to put 5, well, it does 8 damage, but I could put I've got to put the 5 on here. It doesn't have overkill, so basically it's going to remove that. Daredevil is going to thwart. He comes in with 3 health on him. But he's now thwarting, so he loses 1. He's going to thwart for 2. So we're going to take these 2 off. He deals 1 damage to Rhino, down to 11 when he thwarts. Spiderman himself is going to attack for 2, taking Rhino down to 9. And I think we're all done. We're all done. I am going to flip. I'm going to flip to Peter Parker. And I'm going to exhaust Aunt May to heal 4. So back up to 10. Back up to 10. We're all good. That's it. We're going to ready. We're going to draw 5 cards. We're going to get a webbed up. We're going to get a webbed up. We're going to get an interrogation room. 3. Hand size is 6 with Peter Parker. So we're going to get a backflip. That's 4. We're going to get a great responsibility. 5. And we're going to get another swinging web kick. Okay, so we're going to move to the villain phase. We're going to put a threat on the break-in. Rhino's going to look at us and see Peter Parker, so he's not going to attack. He's going to scheme for 1 plus 3. That's our obligation, but it doesn't count, so that's 3. Let's have a look, see if there's anything we can do. I'm going to pay 0 for a great responsibility. When any amount of threat would be placed on the scheme, take it as damage instead. So the 3 is not going to go on there. It's going to come on to me. So I'm down to 7. 6. No, 7. Can't count. And then I'm going to get my encounter card. Hard to keep down. When revealed, Rhino heals 4 damage. So he's back up to 13. Slightly frustrating. I'm doing all my good work. Right, it's over to me. We've got a backflip. We've got an interrogation room. We've got a webbed up. We've got a webbed up. We've got 2 webbed ups. Right, so first of all, I'm going to tap web shooter to give me a resource. Peter Parker is going to generate a resource, so I've got 2 in the air. I'm going to play an interrogation and a webbed up to play a webbed up onto Rhino. Here I need to flip over. So I take it the resource is generated, so I could do that, and then I can flip. And then what I'll do, webbed up, hero form only, attached to an enemy. When attached enemy would attack, discard webbed up and then stun enemy instead. Okay. I've got a swinging web kick. Okay, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Well, Spider-Man is going to hit 2, taking him down to 11. Daredevil's going to hit for 2 as well, taking him down to 9. Daredevil takes the consequential damage. I've got backflip and I've got a swinging web. Okay, that's it for our turn. We're going to ready. We're just going to draw the 3 cards this time, which is First Aid, Spider Tracker, and another swinging web kick. So we've got 3 swinging web, 2 swinging web kicks, and a backflip. We go into the villain phase. Put some. It's going to put one threat on it. We're going to go into the villain. Well, villain's going to attack, and he's going to attack Spider-Man, but webbed up is going to kick in, which means discard it, then stun the enemy. I just wanted to check the sequencing of that. So Rhino's attacking us, webbed up kicks in, which blocks the attack effectively, and he's then stunned. That's why it's so expensive. So he's stunned. And then we get our encounter card, which is going to be, crowd control. It's got a crisis symbol on it. We need, when this scheme's in play, you cannot remove threat from the main scheme. Comes in with 2. Comes in with 2 threat on it. So 1, 2. Fairly straightforward. Right. Okay. Spidey's at 7. Oh, should have drawn a card for the villain attacking right here because he did initiate an attack. We get Haymaker. So first of all, Daredevil's going to thwart for 2, which kills him. We're going to take 2 off of this thing. Get rid of that straight away. And then, so that's Daredevil done. Then what are we going to do? Got a Haymaker. I'm going to tap our web shooter, take the last resource off it. That's gone. Pay 1 to play Haymaker. Hero action, deal 3 damage to an enemy. Takes him down to 6. I think what we're going to do, again, might be a misplay. We're going to pay 3 for a swinging web kick, dealing 8 damage to Rhino, which takes him down to 0. Now he moves to his next phase. He does retain stunned and enhanced ivory horn because they are attached to Rhino. So he is going to move to phase 2. So he's effectively the same person. This time round he has got 15 health. Retains his stunned and he retains his Rhino horn. We're going to tap Spidey. Or are we? Or we're going to defend? I think we're going to play it safe and we're going to... No, we're going to hit Spiderman. He's going to hit for 2. Taking him down to 13. Oh, Daredevil has gone. He's done his business. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. We ready? We draw our 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get intuition for justice. We get tenacity. That's good. We get an Avengers Mansion and we get a Nick Fury. Oh, I think I know what I'm playing. Right. We put a threat on the scheme, which goes to 3. Rhino goes to attack us, but he doesn't because he's stunned. And then we draw an encounter card. Sandman, toughness, enters play with a tough status. He's going to be frustrating. Very thematic for Spider-Man though. And then that's it for us. We're going to go to the player phase. 4 health. Sandman comes in with 4 health on him. Well, I think first of all, we're going to pay 4 for Nick Fury. And we are going to choose to draw 3 cards. 1, surveillance team, 2 for justice, and 3 emergency. Oh, that was rubbish. That was a bit rubbish. Nick comes in with 3. What have we got? Not great. Not great. Okay, we're going to attack Sandman with Nick Fury. Nick's going to take a point of damage for that, but Sandman is going to lose his tough status. Spider-Man is going to then attack Sandman for 2, taking him down to 2 health. Then we're going to pay 2 for justice using we are using one of the energy resources. Remove 3 threat from the scheme, 4 if you did, but so we're going to remove all of those. try and keep on top of it, I'm going to flip Spider-Man back to Peter Parker and exhaust Aunt May. Who's going to heal him back up to his damage hit points of 10. And then we're going to call it turn. Nick is going to go. Oh no, he doesn't go quite yet. We're going to ready. We are going to draw our hand size, which is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're now about to get down to our complete hand. We've got a web shooter. We've got a black cat, who's very good. We've got a helicarrier. We've got a Jessica Jones. We've got a surveillance team, and we've got a strength. Wow. So that can pay for black cat. We probably want a helicarrier out as well. We'll do that. All right. Okay, so what's happening? We're going to put a threat on the main scheme. Back up to 1. Sandman is going to attack us. Nick Fury is going to block. Nick is going to die. And then we're going to... Rhino is then going to thwart for 1 plus whatever this is. 2. So that's up to 3. And then we're going to get an encounter card. Hard to keep down. When revealed, Rhino heals 4 damage. If no damage was healed this way, gains surge. So he's going to go back up to... He's only going to heal 1, I think, because he's only got 15. But he does heal damage. Back up to 15. I'll go. So first things first, we're going to pay 2 strength to play Black Cat. She is very good. I'm going to flip Spidey. Now, do I play Helicarrier or do I play Jessica Jones? Or do I play a webbed up? So when I played Black Cat, it's got a response. After you play Black Cat, discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Add each card with the printed energy resource discarded this way to your hand. I've only got 2 left. So I've got 2 to my hand. So that genius comes into there. Backflip is going to go to there. I'm going to draw. I've used my entire deck now, so I'm going to get an additional encounter card. I'll leave that there. Then we're going to shuffle up our deck. There we go. So that's our additional encounter card. Right. So I'm going to play a genius and a surveillance team. Gives me 3 resources to play Jessica Jones. She comes in with 3 health. I'm going to... She gets +1 thwart for every side scheme in play. There's no side schemes in play at the moment. She's going to attack Sandman to do 2 damage to him, killing him. Need to get rid of him. I'm going to thwart with Spider-Man for 2 bit of heroic intuition, taking it down to 1. I'm very, very nervous of that scheme popping off. Now with Black Cat, she's pretty good because I can tap her. She doesn't take any consequential damages for attacking. So she's going to pop Rhino for 1. Down to 14. And I am going to... Do I keep Helicarrier? I'm going to discard Webbed Up. I'm going to keep Helicarrier. And that's the end of my turn. We're going to... Ready. We're going to draw 4 cards for Justice, Web Shooter, Spider Tracer, and Haymaker. Okay. We're going to put a threat on the scheme to take us to 2. Rhino is going to attack us. Do I want to defend? I am going to defend with Jessica Jones. So he's attacking for 3, 4, plus this. 4. Kills Jessica Jones. We're going to get the encounter card over here plus this one. So this is the first one. We're going to get I'm tough. So Rhino's going to get the tough status. And then we've got advanced. The villain's scheme's going to scheme for 1, 2. So it's now up to 4. Our turn. Tough is a bit of a nightmare. We're going to tap Black Cat to do 1 attack against Rhino, removing the tough. She doesn't take any damage. Should have drawn a card because Rhino initiates an attack against me and then I choose to defend. Sorry, draw a card. Okay. I'm going to pay 3. To do a swinging web kick at Rhino, 8 damage, taking him down to 6. I'm going to attack with Spider-Man for 2. Taking him down to 4. And I think I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to call it there. I'm going to discard Helicarrier. Ready up. I'm going to keep Haymaker. Got Haymaker in hand. I'm going to ready up. I'm going to draw our 4 cards. We're going to get First Aid. We're going to get Backflip. We're going to get Surveillance Team, and we're going to get Great Responsibility. Very handy. Very handy. So we go to the villains phase. We're going to put a threat on here up to 5. Rhino is going to initiate an attack against Spider-Man, which means I get to draw a card. Rhino's going to hit me for 3, 4, plus this, 5. I'll pay 0 to interrupt it. When you would take any amount of damage from an attack, prevent all of that damage for 0. Backflip. And then we're going to get an encounter card, which is Bomb Scare. Revealed, when revealed, place 1 additional threat here, and it's got an acceleration on it. So comes in with 2, so it's actually going to have 3 on it. The main scheme gets a +1 counter. That's a bit scary. Need to do 4 damage to Rhino, which I think I can do this turn. So the first things first, we'll tap Black Cat to hit Rhino for 1, taking him down to 3. I'll then pay 2 surveillance team and first aid to play Haymaker, dealing 3 damage to an enemy. 1, 2, 3. Rhino is down to 0 health. Wow. Spider-Man's good. I've probably going through the editing. I'm probably going to find a massive major mistake that I've made in that, but Spider-Man felt good. He felt very Spider-Man-y, jumping all over the place, dodging stuff, healing. Aunt May was awesome. That is the standard deck, but I really enjoyed playing that. Hopefully, Future Mark won't find any major errors in this game, but that was a good one to play. Anyway, that's it for us. Standard encounter. Spidey wins against Rhino. Good result. And look forward to playing some more Marvel Champions on the channel. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you could help me hit the 500 subscribers, that'd be really awesome. Many thanks. Ta-da.